Welcome to my views and news. Continuing our coverage of the ongoing conflict in Amhara region, we have several updates for you. Firstly, attack on a police station in Gondar is being reported. Secondly, roads leading into Amhara region from Oromia are being blocked. Two roads were blocked today. We have some pictures and details for you. And secondly, Amhara regional government broke its silence today by issuing a statement. Since yesterday, Amhara government has been silent. We have not seen a single statement from any top Amhara leader, Amhara government official. But a statement was issued a few minutes ago by Amhara regional government. The statement was issued under pressure from federal government. That is what our sources confirmed. In fact, the federal government approved this statement. Federal government sent the statement to Amhara government. Amhara government only signed and published it reportedly. So what is government saying? Is Amhara government playing good cop, bad cop? Details for you. Firstly, viewers, a police station in Gondar, South Gondar, has been attacked. The incident happened in Gandavoha. Gandavoha is in South Gondar. Police station was attacked by unknown armed men. Prisoners at the police station were freed. The attackers were not clad in security forces uniforms. So no one knows, was the attack from Fano fighters or from Amhara special force members or from a criminal gang? It's not clear. Most sources say that informal militia members are behind this attack. And after that, Amhara special force members launched an operation to rearrest released prisoners to have been rearrested. It's not clear. Only confirmation is that Gandavoha police station in South Gondar has been attacked by unknown armed men and prisoners have been freed. When there is lawlessness in a region, in a zone, of course, there are several groups which will try to exploit the situation. Criminal elements, supporters of militias and some militia members, and there could be some Amhara special force members in civilian clothes. No one knows. But that just shows that unrest is spreading. If government did not try to show maturity and government did not try to control the situation responsibly, this unrest could spread. Secondly, what happened in November 2020 is being repeated, you can say, though comparison is not fair, in Amhara region. Deja vu, you can say, to some extent. In November 2020, Tigray fighters surrounded ENDF camps in Tigray, ENDF's Ethiopian army's bases in different cities of Tigray, like in Mekelle, in Wakro, in Dansha, I think. They were surrounded by Tigray fighters. They told Ethiopian army officers to surrender weapons. And Tigray forces seized heavy weapons from there. Some surrendered, some were killed there, some fled towards Eritrea, and war started. This time, it's happening in Amhara region. Who is trying to encircle? Which camps are being encircled? Amhara special force camps are being encircled by Ethiopian army in Amhara region. I think there are more than 10 Amhara special force camps in Amhara region. Ethiopian army is trying to move towards these camps and trying to encircle the camps. Ethiopian army is trying to disarm Amhara special force members. If they are disarmed, they'll become largely dysfunctional. That is the policy. That is why. But the problem is that locals are out on the streets, standing in the way, stopping Ethiopian army from reaching Amhara special force camps. And Amhara special force camps are being protected by Amhara special force members. They are firing. Like I reported what happened in Sikota, that in Sikota all day there was firing on Thursday. Amhara special force members were trying to scare away ENDF members. So that is the case at most camps. Ethiopian army is trying to remove people to continue movement toward these camps. Yesterday, Amhara, some Amhara body like Amhara Youth Association, they asked people to block roads, main roads, which lead into Amhara from Oromia. And that is why 2 roads are blocked today. Near Dajan, main road from Oromia to Amhara was blocked. People placed obstacles on the road, they set tires on fire, their road remained blocked. It was blocked, according to the latest information we got a few hours ago. Dessie-Kombolcha road was blocked too. So 2 main roads leading towards Volo, towards Gajam, towards Gondar were blocked by protesters, Amhara youth, to prevent Ethiopian army from entering Amhara region, to encircle Amhara special force camps. And reportedly Gondar Dessie-Kombolcha road was blocked by Fano fighters. That is what we have learned from the ground. Dajan, near Dajan, road was blocked by locals. There could be some Fano members there too. So Ethiopian army is facing stiff resistance. It is trying to resolve the issue through dialogue. We have not heard so far that Ethiopian army is using force. Army cannot use force against such a large number of people. Army is trying to resolve the issue through dialogue. Religious leaders are being involved. Government officials are being involved, like we saw in Voldia. Will this strategy work? We'll have to wait. Now, Amhara government, which was missing from the scene since yesterday, today broke its silence. And before the government issued a statement today, an hour before the statement, we got information that Amhara government was about to speak. A very reliable friend told us that Amhara government was under pressure. Federal government was saying that why was Amhara government silent? It was giving impression that government was against, regional government was against this operation. So that is why federal government pressurized Amhara government for a statement, and reportedly the statement was sent by federal government. Amhara government issued the statement. Amhara government is playing a very suspicious role here, like good cop, bad cop. It is in talks with federal government, saying that it backs operation. On the other hand, it is not owning this operation in Amhara region. Now, the statement issued by the government is almost a copy of what federal government said last night. Last night, federal government issued a statement, almost the same statement, same points. Amhara government said that Amhara special force members have sacrificed a lot, but keeping in view what happened in Tigray, a decision was made after deliberations, after research, that special forces should become part of police. federal police and Ethiopian army. So it isn't disarmament. It is reorganization of regional forces, regional special forces. It is happening in all regions, not just in Amhara region. And all regional governments are on board. That is why people, Amhara special force members, they should have trust and confidence in the Amhara region's government. They should not take matters into their own hands. They should listen to the instructions passed by seniors, passed by Amhara government, Ethiopian army, and operation, which is not operation, reorganization, it will continue because it has been agreed by all stakeholders and it is for Ethiopia. A decision has been made that for a better, more peaceful Ethiopia and Ethiopian army, for a stronger Ethiopian army, regional special forces should be reorganized. This decision is being implemented. People should behave responsibly. This is the message from the government, but people are rejecting. So far, they are not listening to the regional government. They are not listening to Ethiopian army. At the discussions held in Wuldia today, people raised questions. Discussions between Ethiopian army and locals. Abune Ermias of Orthodox were there too. And there people said that they should be provided with evidence that all regional special forces are being reorganized or disarmed. And that they should be given assurance that people are not under threat from OLA and from TPLF. Similar questions were raised there. And reportedly, Ethiopian army officers said that they would send the questions to higher command. So no resolution. It means tension still there. Ethiopian army trying to encircle ASF camps, ASF organizing, FAN organizing, people standing in the way between Ethiopian army and Amhara special force. Amhara government playing a dual role, I think, double role rather. Good cop, bad cop strategy, but the strategy is throwing the region into lawlessness. Government will have to take one clear position. Thank you for watching.